It's incredible to be here at Anna Tzarev solo exhibition at the Today Art Museum in Beijing. The exhibition, entitled Wonderland, is the artist's third museum show in China and her largest exhibition to date. The show has been curated by Professor Peng Feng of Peking University, and it will be on view January and February 2014, which complements the energy and spirit of the upcoming Spring Festival. Also, the show is comprised of the artist's newest works, all made over the last 3 years. Flowers have always been central to Anna Tsarev's artistic practice. Through the years, flowers have provided her with an entry point into the cultures of each new country she encountered. Through her flowers, she has been able to communicate the essential bond that we all have with nature. Wonderland curator Peng Feng originally encountered Anna Tsarev's work during the 55th Venice Biennale at her solo exhibition at the Museo Diocesano. He was so inspired by the sincerity and beauty of her work that he was compelled to write his captivating essay, Flowers from a Distance. He notes that Tsarev's work possesses something distinctly Chinese, especially her multi-panel Wonderland paintings, which recall the classical Chinese genre painting Hua Nie Hua, or bird and flower painting. This classical genre of Chinese paintings that Anna Tzarev is referencing in her Wonderland panels historically was focused at agricultural societies and emphasizing the importance of the natural world. But also, there was a symbolic emphasis on moral values in pursuit of social enlightenment. Through her own Western perspective, Anna Tzarev also relies on these Eastern metaphors to encourage social enlightenment. As Professor Feng states, Anna found the West when she left the West, and when she returned to the West, she found the East. Anna Tsarev's monumental fiberglass lotus sculpture entitled Peace is making its very first public appearance here at the Today Art Museum. Combined with her other large-scale fiberglass sculpture entitled Love, Tsarev's Love and Peace global sculpture campaign has been touring worldwide to museums, parks, and institutional spaces, such as the United Nations Sculpture Garden in New York. Through the encouraged use of social media, with so many people worldwide exchanging pictures and messages about love and peace, the artist emphasizes this social participatory function to her work, and she sees these sculptures as beacons and rally points across the planet, bringing people together. Love and peace also function as metaphors for the blossoming of the arts through education. Since 2011, Anna Tzarev has been supporting youth arts and women's education through her programs Anna's Children and From Anna Tzarev with Love. Anna Tsarev's monumental lily paintings entitled Ode to Joy and Ode to Earth encapsulate her belief that flowers can communicate across all boundaries of culture and language and communicate love and respect. The paintings also show the viewer the artist's energy through these sweeping gestural strokes that stretch all the way up the canvas. One feels Tsarev's energy and her soul almost in these paintings. Anna Tsarev's oil painting, Spring Angel, is a perfect example of her dedication to the lotus flower. The lotus is very fascinating to Tzarev not only because of its spiritual link to Buddhism, but also because of the metaphor, the story of the lotus, how it transcends up from the mud and the dirt and blossoms this most beautiful life form. And Spring Angel really shows and tells that story with this upward movement that you can feel and see in this beautiful painting. As Tzarev's artwork continues to tour worldwide, more and more people will be reminded of nature's powerful ability to communicate human needs and desires, such as love and peace.